It's been so long since I've done this, sorry. I'm eating honey butter chips. If you haven't tried these, try them. It's not for everybody, but I mean, I really like them. If you care about me at all, you will send these to me. Right, let's begin. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't have a good excuse as to why I haven't uploaded, so I'm not even gonna bother giving you one, but I'm back and I'm here. Just know that my intention is to always upload and film more often. Obviously, it doesn't always happen, but the intention is there, and you just have to trust me on that one. I hope everybody's been well. 2020 has been weird. It's broken, it's fine, but we're all going through this together, so I think we can all feel a little bit of solace and a little bit of solidarity in thinking about that. I hope all you guys are healthy and happy and making it through, just taking it day by day. I know I interact with a lot of you guys on Instagram, and I'm very thankful for that. So I want to continue interacting with you guys, but for today, this video, it just came about as social distancing right now. Like, obviously I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, but when I needed to put on makeup the other day, I just wanted to put on something very quick, very easy, but I wanted to look complete. And so I pulled out one of my Chanel quads. I'm also on a mission to finish as much of my makeup as I can. So I'm trying to go through and use things that I don't really go for, things that I don't really, reach for, and just give it a little more love. And so I reached for my Chanel quad. And as I was putting it on, I was like, not a lot of people know how to freaking use these quads. And so that's what I'm gonna talk about today. I'm going to teach you guys how to use any Chanel quad. You could take this specific formula and these specific steps that I'm going to show you guys and apply it to any Chanel quad, and it is going to work. It makes putting on eyeshadow using Chanel quad that much easier. It's very thoughtless, very painless, very easy, very basic. Anybody can do it, and you will achieve a very complete look. Who doesn't want that, right? Nowadays, I've gotten very lazy about my makeup. Not lazy, I want to say realistic. I don't like taking a lot of time on makeup anymore. I just want it to look as complete as possible while exerting as little effort as possible. I don't know, that's just me, but realistically, in the morning, I don't want to spend an hour and a half getting ready. I want to spend 40 minutes tops getting ready, and that's like hair and makeup if I have to go somewhere. This is the finished look right here. I am wearing the look that I'm about to show you guys, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the quad that I'm using today, 314 Lures Ombre. I don't remember what collection this came out in, but usually all Chanel quads look like this. They follow a very similar format. 4 different colors, different tones. You would look at them and be like, well, when the hell do I use any of these? So I'm gonna show you a surefire way to use them. You could use this equation with any Chanel quad and it's gonna look good. And the thing about this method, sorry, I'm like losing my words. I haven't done this in a while, sorry guys. The thing about this method is that you can pretty much stop at any point. And I say this with a lot of the tutorials that I do. I love layering because I always want to have the option of having a complete look without using 15 different steps. Like, I want to be able to build up and layer up either throughout the day or have the option of, maybe eliminating 2-3 steps and still having a complete look. So you can stop at any time, obviously, and your eye look will still be very complete. But if you want to build it up and use all 4 colors, totally up to you. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so I'm not wearing foundation. I never wear foundation, but I have my concealer. I have like my face done, bronzer, cheeks, brows. The only thing I'm missing is like eyes and lips. And you don't have to use brushes. You can use your fingers. It would work just fine. The first color I'm gonna go in with, I call it the slap-on color. Every quad has a slap-on color, and it's usually this one. These two are a little light. Choose the one that's like a medium tone that's buildable. So in this quad, it would be the slap-on color, this pink right here. And it's called the slap-on color because that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slap it on all over my eye. So you could either use a finger, but in my case, I'm gonna use a brush. I am going to be using the Chanel 25 brush. It's the large eyeshadow brush. This one in particular has been discontinued, but the new updated version is available. So anything that's like large and fluffy is going to help you out here. So I am literally just going to take a good amount of that, top off excess as always, and I'm literally just going to slap it on all over. Application does not have to be precise because this color is very forgiving. You could bring it up as high as you want, you know, keep it as low as you want. It's completely up to you. I personally just kind of like it to bring it up to my socket and just kind of blend it up a little bit so that there's no, obviously, no, you know, dark line of like, hi, my eyeshadow ends here. And build up as much as you want. But this color, it's light enough, it's very forgiving. It's light enough to be like, hi, I'm wearing eyeshadow, but not to be like, ooh, your eyeshadow is unblended. I love these kind of colors. And I will do it with both eyes. And then you're gonna take the exact same color with a more precise brush. I am using this little pencil brush. Right here, it's the Jaclyn Hill JH39 from Morphe. This one's my favorite one. It's super soft. It does exactly what I needed to do. But you just need a pencil brush, and what you're gonna do is you're just gonna wrap the color around your eye. So I'm just gonna apply the color on my lower lash line. And if you ever feel like your application process or like your application overall was a little too rough and you just kind of want to soften up the edges, just grab a fluffy brush, nothing on it, and just go in and soften up the edges. As you guys can see, this look is not precise at all. It's not technical. It's really all about slapping on. It's ideal for those of us who only have a few minutes in the day, or if you're lazy just like me and you don't feel like going in with like 17 steps of eyeshadow, but you still want a little something on your eye. This is perfect. So you could totally stop here if you want, you know, just have one soft eyeshadow all over. I like this pink in particular because it's a little peachy. I like wearing pinks and peaches on eyes because, I mean, it reminds you of flesh and it just kind of brightens up the eye without being like, hi. I think it's a perfect amount of eyeshadow and it's a perfect tone. You can stop right here, just apply eyeliner if you want, finish up with mascara and you're good. Obviously, I'm gonna take it a little further to see, you know, just so you guys can see what it would look like. This next step, I don't even think this is considered like a step. Like this is still me cheating. So next, I'm just gonna take a flat synthetic brush. This one is a MAC 239. This one's my favorite. And I'm just gonna go on with this sparkly highlighter color. It's usually not the lightest one, but the second to lightest one. And this is one I'm gonna use to highlight the ball of my eyes. Just the center of it, just to give it a little extra dimension. And then boom, you could even stop here if you want. This could be a whole eye look. This is 2 different dimensions of eyes, and you could stop here if you want. Or again, if you want to deepen up the look, you can. Now we're gonna deepen up the look a little bit. Now we're gonna go in using this brown one right here. This nice, pretty brown. And I'm just gonna go in with my MAC 217. It's my favorite brush of all time. Honestly, any mop head brush will do really good. Obviously mine is dirty, don't mind it. Dip in just a little, tap off the excess, and apply. And I'm just going to apply it in the outer corner and just bring it in just a little bit. Just to add a little oomph. Just to add a little more depth, a little more dimension, while still keeping it a relatively soft look. Honestly, I feel kind of bad calling this like a tutorial, even because it's so easy. Like, I'm not doing anything special, but I know I get a lot of questions on like, how do I use how do I use one of Chanel's like eyeshadow palettes? Like, sometimes they come in like a gajillion colors, but standard Chanel palettes come in quads. So they come in 4s. And even then, like, sometimes you see a color, you know, and you know immediately like, oh, this is how I'm gonna use this one specific color. But then you have 3 other colors or 2 other colors that you're not too familiar with. And you're like, well, how am I gonna use these, you know, little things over here? So it's all about layering. Honestly, the key to any eyeshadow quad from Chanel is layering. Start off with a base and then just add colors on top until you get your desired look. And that's the key to using any eyeshadow quad. And like I said, this formula for eyeshadow quad works well with any Chanel quad. You can use this formula for any of the Chanel quads released. And then per usual, go with your plain, empty, clean, fluffy brush and just go in and soften up the edges. And then I'm just going in with that like same center color that we used, this one right here, and I'm just gonna bump up that the intensity of my center. And then you're gonna go in with your same pencil brush, go in with that brown, and layer it right on top. Okay, last thing. This color, this creamy white color over here, I'm just gonna take a little bit and I'm going to apply it to my brow bone, just a little bit. Just to give my arch kind of like a moment. Deserves its own situation. Maybe like a little side of the inner corner, like little inner corner situation, that works too. But that's it. This is the eye look, and you could use this with any Chanel quad. And just to show you guys, I have a couple of Chanel quads right here, ready to just show you guys that it works with anything. Okay, so let's go with City Lights. City Lights, same format. You would go ahead and use this color as the slap-on color, this color as your bumping color, the one that I put in the center of the lid, and then this one to intensify your crease and to line your eyes, and then this one, brow bone, inner corner. Boom. 202, Tissé Camellia, same thing. This would be your slap-on color. Boom. You can use this to intensify or just to use as a center of your lids. Intensify with it, and then go ahead and use the white for your brows, inner corner, so on and so forth. Tissé Paris, 238. So same thing. This one would be your slap-on color. And then, so this one is a little different. Either one of these can be your slap-on color. You can put it anywhere. If this one is your slap-on color, you can go ahead and use this as your bumping color. Or what you can do is you could use this as your slap-on color. Use this as your intensifying the color, the one that, this would take place of the brown that we used all over our crease and to line our eyes. And then we would use this as a black. Or you could use this as the intensified color and then layer this on top as another intensifying color. So you get like a really dark, smoky, pink, pretty look. And then this, you know the drill, inner corner, eyebrow. Seriously, this look works with any Chanel quad. So the key points: have a slap-on color, throw it all over, have a highlighting color, highlight the ball of your eye, intensify the crease and line your eyes, and then pop your highlights. That's it. Really, it's surefire. Just follow that formulation and you will never fail. So I'm gonna finish up this look with MAC's Costa Riche. That's the eye kohl. I don't know if they still sell this. I hope they do. It's one of my favorite ones. It's like a reddish brown. I know Kim Kardashian used it at one point and this eyeliner got like super popular. And I'm gonna use this eyeliner to line my bottom lash line. Huge difference. I don't know. I used to hate my brown eyes, but now I love it because brown eyes carry any color. You can throw a brown on there, like a dark, rich brown will intensify a brown eye, and you can carry a blue, you can wear a pink. I love my brown eyes. And then I'm gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown gel liner in 27 Caviar Ink. I'm not a fan of having too intense of an eyeliner. Like, I don't like my eyeliners to be completely black. I feel like it's a little too intense and it's a little too harsh for what I'm looking for. Black can be a little too harsh for me. So I go in with kind of like a dark brown, and I'm just going to very, very lightly line my top lash line. Just very lightly, like the thinnest, smudgiest line ever. My makeup tutorials at this point, like, I don't even know if I can count them as makeup tutorials because it's not like legit full-blown makeup tutorial. It's not like a blown out look. It's like a lazy girl makeup tutorial. I don't even know if I deserve to call myself a YouTuber at this point because it's like these makeup tutorials are like, so the ones that I create, they're like so slap on. Like you throw it on, you layer it, you blend it out, you look good. That's the point of it, because I mean, as much as I love taking my time to like do a full-blown smoky eye and like make myself look flawless and filtered, like I just don't have the time. And I think I've just gotten lazier with my makeup. I guess I'm just a little more, I want to say I'm more realistic about my makeup for me. I used to be that girl that would spend like a gajillion hours on makeup, but like that's not me anymore. Nowadays, I'm all for minimum effort, maximum impact. That kind of sounds like a porno. Let's throw on some mascara. At one point I had lash extensions on and I love them, but they require upkeep, which is fine. I was really good about like brushing out my lashes every day, but the thing about lash extensions, they really do make your lashes very, very weak. So my favorite time to wear lash extensions is like if I'm going on vacation, where I could just kind of wake up and go. That's my favorite time to use a lash extension, so that my makeup process is cut down by a lot, so that I can just kind of wake up looking more complete. But other than that, I've just kind of learned to use a lash serum and really take care of my lashes and just use a mascara. It's less damaging. Like no matter how much mascara I use, it's always going to be less damaging than putting an adhesive glue on my actual lashes. And the thing is, I have very weak lashes already, so I just try not to compromise them even more. I try to be nice to them. I feel like the older I get, I don't want to say it's not that I'm disenchanted with makeup, but I think I've just become a little more lifestyle oriented when it comes to makeup. If I'm going to Food for Less, I don't need to have a freaking smoky eye. I just don't. Power to you. I'm not saying that smoky eye is wrong. Anyone can wear a smoky eye anytime, but like for me, like it doesn't make sense, especially right now, 2020. Like what the hell am I gonna do wearing like a full-blown smoky eye to a freaking grocery store? But I guess like with our masks, like now's the time to show off your eyes. Like if you got pretty eyes, like now's the time to do you. So I'm just gonna finish off with my lips. Everybody always asks me what lipstick I'm wearing, and the answer is always the same. I don't know why I have so many lipsticks, and my best friend tells me this all the time. She's like, why the fuck do you have so many? Like you only wear like 3 combinations for the entire year. And as of lately, I've only pretty much been wearing 1 for the entire year. And it is a combination of MAC's Oak and Chanel's Mary Rose. So my lips turn anything very, very pink. Very, very pink. And I hate it. Like I could wear a brown nude and it just becomes pink. Any pink that I wear becomes a rose. So I need to wear something that is brown and that's pretty pale. So if I pale out my lip color, when it warms up, it's gonna be the nude that I'm looking for. And this is a completed look. So I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. I know my uploads are not very consistent, but at this point, I don't think this surprises anybody. But you know, what I can promise you is that I'll never stop making videos. That I can promise you. Obviously, don't hold your breath. I'm always gonna try. My intention is to always film videos as consistently as I can. That's my intention. Does it always come to fruition? Obviously not. But I always appreciate you guys hanging in there with me, and I appreciate the excitement every time I upload, because every time I interact with you guys, I love it. As always, message me on Instagram if you need any help. Comment down below. I'm always here to help. Instagram is it though. Like Instagram is usually where I answer everybody the most. I'm always talking to somebody. But so yeah, if you really want like to get a message from me, direct message me on Instagram. But in the meantime, I hope everybody's staying healthy and well, and I really hope that 2020 isn't treating everybody too badly. I hope everybody is finding the upside there is to social distancing and staying at home. Every cloud has a silver lining, and I want everybody to keep that in mind. But with that being said, let's keep connecting here on my little platform. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye.